Now this may sound a little bit strange, but a lot of photographers suffer with gas. Now I'm not talking about what you think I might be talking about. I'm talking about gear acquisition syndrome. As photographers, we are bombarded with new bits of kit, more modern technology, and anything that might claim to make us a better photographer. Now, I suffer with gear acquisition syndrome, and if you're striving to get better photographs, I bet you are too. Now, my photography shopping list seems to grow every day, and if I buy something and I'm able to knock it off the list, I find it really easy, quite satisfying, and frustrating all at the same time to be able to add something new to that list. And all of a sudden, that new thing becomes the most important thing and that thing that I really have to have. It is a never-ending battle not to spend all of my money on camera gear. But in reality, over the years, the one thing that has given me my best images and best experiences is to actually go out, plan and execute a great photo shoot. Whether it's to a different country I've never been to planning a local shoot at a different time to usual, or planning a sunrise or a sunset at a new location that I know can produce a good photograph. This is by far the best way to get better at photography and trumps actually getting a new bit of kit to improve almost every time. Now it does feel great when you get a new lens, a camera, or some kind of photography accessory, and some do genuinely help. But there have been quite a few times where I have bought something and a few days later, buyer's remorse kicks in and I really regret buying it. Or 6 months later, it has spent about 5.5 months in the kit drawer doing nothing. I don't know about you, but I've started to reel this in a little bit. And even though my shopping list is as long as ever, I try and think, do I really need this before buying it? And over the past year, I've saved a lot of money in asking myself this question. So the next time you are thinking of buying a shiny new bit of kit or a bit of camera gear that you haven't got yet, ask yourself, do you really need it? Or can your current camera setup cope with it just fine? I bet at least 50% of the time you'll be able to do without it. However, if gear acquisition syndrome does kick in, you'll end up being like the guy in Fight Club where Tyler Durden takes over, and before you know it, you'll be sat at home with a new camera or a new lens in hand. Now, do you suffer from gas? If so, comment below and let me know your best and worst purchases in photography. It'll be great to hear your stories. And if you want to learn more about photography, watch this video next. And if you want to learn about astrophotography, click down here. And if you haven't already, be sure to subscribe for weekly photography tutorials. I'll see you next time.